Hey, manufacturing, Mr. D-Man here. Want to go over the project of our balsa stick platform. Now I know before the distance learning shift we went over it a little bit, and I showed you an example of this as our paper platform. Well, I've had to rethink that based on the shift to being home. And so now we are going to do a balsa stick platform that'll be similar to this. The reason I'm doing that is because we need a different type of testing format, and I want you to have something that's fairly large that we can put some weight on to support it, and that you'll have to do at home. So we're going to go through all the different steps. First we'll start out with how you have to do your drawings, and then move on from there. So let me get the camera set up and we'll go on from there. And I think that'll work right there. Okay, so what we have here is your graph paper that I sent home, and you have 2 sheets of it. You're going to have to draw 4 sections, and your sections are 6 inch in length. So all your balsa sticks should be right around 6 inches long. So if you look on the graph paper, there's some darker lines. Each one of those is an inch. So our platform is going to be 6 inches long and 2 inches high. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start here, and I'm just going to color one simple cube here right by a dark line. Okay. And now I'm going to go over 1 line, 2 lines, 3 lines, 4 lines, 5 lines, 6 lines. And at the 6th line, I'm going to do it on the inside of the dark line. And I can check that with a stick. And yes, that's how long it is. So now I'm going to go down 2 lines. And color in that corner, and then this one. Okay, now you can see these are 1/8 inch grid marks on the paper, and that's the size of our sticks, so that when we build it, it'll line up really well for us. So what I want to do is start out by just shading inside those lines. Okay, and you are going to have to show photos of your work. You'll have to put those into a slideshow to show me that you did indeed do all 4 of your sketches. So we'll go on coloring those in. I'm going to just kind of speed along here. Try and do a good job. It makes a big difference. Okay. So those are just the, that's just the perimeter. And you would have to do the same down here. Do another half down here. So I'm not going to take the time to do that. You'll be able to do that on your own. Then I am going to break this into thirds. Okay, and so I'm going to go 2 inches over, 1, there's a dark line, 2, and you could always use a ruler to help out. Again, these are 1/8 inch boxes, so I want that. And then I'm going to go 2 from this side, and I'm going to color that in there. Again, these are the same size as our sticks, so it'll be very easy to build our project. Okay, now I think with my design I'm gonna do a very engineering sound structure, and that's a triangle. Triangles are very strong. They help to distribute weight. So I'm gonna go ahead, and you can use a ruler, or you could use an edge of your paper, or you could just use one of these sticks. I like to use the sticks, but you have to be very careful because they're very fragile. And I'm just gonna go corner to corner with that. And I'm gonna notice how I'm holding it, and I'm gonna just trace on each side of it. Okay, so now I have that line, or that piece. Then I think I'll go this direction. And again, I'm gonna hold it so that I can draw on both sides of it, corner to corner. Finger kind of gets in the way there. And there's my second one, and I can shade that in. Not doing a very good job of shading that one. Let me turn my paper a little bit. And then my third one, I'm gonna go back the other direction. And this is forming what would be a pretty strong truss. And trusses are engineering marvels. And then I would go ahead and darken this. Now, yours does not have to be like this. You could come up with an alternative design. But that's what I have chosen. Now I would do the same thing, just flipping my paper around and drawing one up here. Again, starting out with the four corners. And you can see just by looking at my paper, remember, keep them the same, follow the lines up, okay? And start by doing that. Now, I am not gonna sit here and continue on with that whole thing, but I'm gonna insist that you put your name on your paper. So again, your name can go right in between your two pieces. You'll have to take your Chromebook. You're gonna have to hold up both of your sheets of paper in front of your Chromebook, like so. Oops, sorry about that. Oh, jeepers, you'll have to hold it up. You'll have to hold these up in front of your Chromebook and take a picture, so I can see that I see all four sketches. You can hold it in front of your Chromebook, take a picture, and then insert that picture into the slideshow. All right, good luck. Have fun getting that done.